You know, my colleague, our new colleague from San Luis Obispo, mentioned in the beginning of his speech that Rome is burning and we're fiddling away. Well, I agree with part of that. Rome is burning. California's in bad shape. But we're not fiddling. What we've been doing is whittling. We're whittling away programs that, for example, last year cut by $20 billion. We wonder why California still has a 12.5% unemployment rate. You think that's got anything to do with it? You know, our Republican colleagues are always talking about job killer this, job killer that. You want to talk about job killers? The study by UC Berkeley Center for Labor Research and Education found that the governor's proposed budget would result in a loss of 330,000 full-time equivalent jobs, boosting the state's already high unemployment rate by another 1.8%. That puts us over 14% unemployment rate. More than half of these 330,000 jobs that are lost would be in the private sector. The cuts also would worsen our out-year deficits through a $1.9 billion reduction in state and local tax revenues. Recent studies show that the majority of the jobs lost, 261,000 I might add, would result from a $5.4 billion cut to mental health, to major health and human service programs that bring in significant matching funds. This job loss is 15 times greater than the number of jobs that would be lost through an equivalent increase in revenue. Is the Democratic budget an intelligent budget? You better believe it, because the research has shown that a more balanced approach that includes $5.4 billion in targeted revenue increases would do far less harm to the state's economy, sparing nearly 250,000 jobs and $18 billion in lost economic output. This is under the governor's plan. Cutting is not the answer, not just cutting. The more programs we cut, the more jobs we lose. As exemplified by the figures that I've shown you, we have to have a balanced approach. The Democratic budget achieves that.